Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to see about a bot which is going to help you analyze the price in stocks and to invest better, to analyze the companies where you can invest, and it is going to be a personal finance agent. Disclaimer: this is a project which I built for fun and only for educational purpose. Do not invest your actual money using this application. You can do a paper trading using this, and it will definitely help you understand when you are investing your actual money. Have some analysis, and with your own prior knowledge, do it. Otherwise, don't trust any bot blindly, and it is on your own risk. So let's just start with the basic front end, and I'll just relate with a few functions that I included for this application. First thing is your screen agent, where this will have the front end which will link all the functions that will help you understand what is happening in the market. If you select a company, and it will say the base price and where it is going, when it will end, and what will be the price while closing for a day, that you can use to understand where it is going, and you can sell or buy based on that. So it fetches the company data. It will be in a table format. NSE, you know, right? It is similar to that, the same data, at the money, those things, everything. So you will have those market value, dividend, and yearly basis, quarterly profit variables. So those things you will have in a table. And with that, we're just taking all this information and required columns from it. Only those columns which will make sense for this application. So low P, high ROC. So these calculation happens based on those columns which we get. So, and it will rank and score everything that it calculates. Basically, it is a weight. So weightage we add and calculate in order to get the moving average and all. So next we see about market agent. So this is the agent which will act from the link, the websites, the actual websites, and to your front end. So the user can ask whatever they wanted, and it will reply back for you. So it has everything as a data, in terms of data, and you can just have it as an application. It is basically an assistant which will act for you so that you can ask your doubts or any questions that you wanted to know about. You can clarify with it, and you can invest better. This is what this application actually do. So if you're seeing here exponential moving averages, which is calculating using the indicators, it is basically an indicator measures, and we just make an indicator. At last, I'll show the front end like how it is actually working. So we have all the parameters in here. So these things you will see in trading view also. But in order to understand and make it as an indicator, we need those information. And with our own metrics, we are calculating those things. So it understands the base value, and it will predict the average of it and where it will go, till when it will go. Those things it will calculate. For that, we need to give the period that I just mentioned prior. And for the reference, we have the actual website link, and also the data which will be referred with the LLM knowledge in order to calculate the variables, so that we won't leave those information just only on the website. It won't rely completely on the website. It gets the actual value and understands based on the LLM, and later it will calculate those variables, and in time it gives as a prediction. So this predictor function, which will give you the entire thing, it handles the seasonality and missing data, everything it will just handle, and we can get the outputs based on the interval that we give. So the maxima and minima, it calculates by its own based on the variables, and we give measures for its own reference. And here is the consolidating function, consolidated functions from different files. And basically, it's an orchestrating features. So we just give prompts in order to manage the agents in order to do the task that we wanted. So that's all it does. And market agent is one among those where we have those information in it, as I said. So I'll upload the entire file in Git. You can make use of it. Let's go with the front end now. Okay, you need a API key. I'm using Claude in here. So I just gave like pages to fetch. Out of 50 stocks, I just gave for 5 in order to manage for the reference. So let's start with the price analysis. When I run Reliance, so you can see the last price and a predicted price, upper bounds and lower bounds, which is for the reference. So we can see the prediction over here that it gave. So market is closed. So I mean at this time it is 10 now, 10 p.m. So it is closed and it ended with 16 percentage of growth. So we have predicted with this and it ended at this point. So that is what it is showing. Maybe we can see the predicted value tomorrow morning, like how it goes for it. So this is a live trading view page that you can see in here. So when market opens tomorrow, we can just see the live market here. I prefer doing it in paper trade. You can just directly link whichever website that you are linked with for paper trading. You can link and make use of this instead of like going for the actual one. I won't suggest going with your actual money. So anything that comes with it, just do with paper trading. So we have another option. So we can just ask like your any questions that you have regarding this particular company. You can fetch those data and understand for your own, but it is from the third party link. So I don't know like how well it is going to help. So this is like actual data which we are getting from Google and NSE, the direct website. So you can change the year, like how many, or you can just go with months prediction or year prediction. I just gave till 2 year here. So based on your preference, I just go with it. So that's all I have for today. I hope this video finds you well. Comment below if you need anything. I'll be posting another video, maybe with another topic. Thanks for watching. Bye.